Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so... San Antonio. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers also with a sub. Silva's checked in. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got MP. Davis out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Beverly in at the 2.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Silva, that's good.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Outside Russell. Towns on a screen. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
From deep, MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question.
Time to get up and make the noise for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Picked by Prince. Edwards can't hit.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
From deep, MP. Minnesota with a rebound. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Anderson. Can they get it? Rebound, Anthony Davis. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 16-point game. MP outside. He tries for three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Russell from outside. Silva with a rebound.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Count that one. MP's got 17 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has...
12, the Lakers, 33.
Thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And so in the game for the Lakers, MP is out there with Ersan Ilyasova. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Nunn in at the point.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Towns, up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
Well, we know how capable and consistent Karl Anthony Towns can be when he gets this kind of inside position.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Counted from distance. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns, too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 28.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Shoots from the block. Pass to Prince. Over MP. Prince can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Walker. MP's got 30 points. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Again, the miss by Towns.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Here's Silva. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Towns, a screen on Walker. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Gobert with a screen on Walker. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Shoots over Walker. They grab their own miss. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest. I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Towns. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
It was textbook rim protection in that game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. So far as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The offense is flowing like the Nile. They're working really well together. You have to love the shot selection. This is the way Coach drew it up.
And for their opponent, defensive adjustments sorely needed. And now we can look at the latest power rankings. And again, don't stare directly at them like an eclipse. Just take a glance. Let's see who's on top.
Check it out, Los Angeles. It's been 3 games and 3 wins since the last power rankings. What more can you ask for?
They're playing some high-quality basketball, I'll tell you that, Shaq. The way this team has come together, the coaching staff has to be really proud of them.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. And Prince is subbed in for Noel. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Silva comes in for James. Reeves is checked in for Beverly. And it's Walker in for Russell Westbrook. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Outside, Anderson. To the paint. Here's Russell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell. Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Pass to Reed. Here's Prince. Outside Edwards. 4 on the clock. Back to Prince. Over MP. Prince can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Let's go with a 3. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Anderson finds Russell. From behind the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Second chance effort. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 6 points.
And on the boards, AD can be a real monster, pushing out the defense and securing his team some points.
Walker against Russell. Looking to win the run. He can't hit that time. And 3/4 of play in the book.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 36. The Lakers, 81. And using a big round of applause for the Hawks. Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's MP, and again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Los Angeles Lakers have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Hey, everyone.
Hold on. Let's start my man Nate Dogg right here.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, I don't question your desire to support your community. But what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, and they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. It's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I need to set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
Man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job, so I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay, you got it.
Yo.
Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.